Hello friends, in second week of June 2020, there were many updates came in the GST law, which includes decision taken in the 40th GST Council meeting also. So friends, in this video, we will discuss all those changes in brief. So friends, I am Shijaydeep Patel and you are watching Sri Hari Tax Mentors. So let's discuss some of the important decisions which were taken in the 40th GST Council meeting, which is held on 12th June 2020, and some of the latest update which has came in the second week of June 2020. So in that, first we'll see decisions taken in the 40th GST Council meeting, which was held on 12th June 2020. So friends, there are four major decisions which have been taken in the 40th GST Council meeting. So in that one, first one is that reduction in the late fees for the past returns, then relief for the small taxpayer for late filing of returns for the February month, then March and April 2020, then relief for the small taxpayers for subsequent tax period, which is May, June and July 2020. Then last one is that one-time extension in the period for seeking revocation of cancellation of registration. So let's see how they have done reduction in the late fees for the past returns. So friends, many taxpayers were not filing their returns just because of if they will file the returns, then they have to pay huge late fees and therefore it was pending from very long time. So friends, to clean up all this pendency in the filing of return, they have came up with very good solution for the tax period from July 2017 to January 2020. So what is that solution? Friends, if you are not having any tax liability in your GSTR3B, then you can file it by nil late fees. And if you are having any tax liability in your GSTR3B, then you have to pay late fees. But it should not exceed rupees 500. So maximum late fees is rupees 500 per return. So friends, if you are having any return from July 2017 to January 2020, then this is golden opportunity for you to file return with either nil rate fees or maximum cap of rupees 500 per return. And friends, this relaxation will only be applicable if you will file your return from 1st July 2020 to 30th September 2020. Then they have given relief for the small taxpayer for the late filing of returns for the February, March and April 2020 tax period. So friends, for small taxpayer whose aggregate turnover is up to rupees 5 crore, then for the supply affected in the month of February, March and April 2020, the rate of interest for the late furnishing of return for the said month beyond specified dates, which was staggered up to 6th July 2020, is reduced from 18% per annum to 9% per annum till 30th September 2020. So friends, what it means? If you are filing your return of February, March and April till that staggered date which was there up to 6th July 2020, then you will not be paying any interest. And afterwards, if you are filing till 30th September 2020, then you will be paying interest at the rate of 9% per annum for all the tax which is payable by you. Then friends, they have also given relief to a small taxpayer in the late fees and interest for the return of subsequent period, which is May, June and July 2020. So friends, if you are having turnover up to rupees 5 crore and if you will file your GSTR3B for the month of May, June and July 2020 by September 2020, for which actually the date is yet to be notified, then you need not to pay any late fees or interest. Then we'll see one-time extension in the period for seeking revocation of cancellation of registration. So friends, if your GST registration has been cancelled due to any reason and you could not restore it by complying with the laws or the notice whichever they have served, then now they have given an opportunity to file application for the revocation of cancellation of registration till 30th September 2020. So by which you can restore your cancelled GST registration, and it is applicable to all the cases whose registration got cancelled till 12th June 2020. Then friends, we'll discuss some of the updates which has came in the second week of June. So in that one, first one is that clarification regarding the director's remuneration. Then next one is that GST return with SMS, and last one is that refund of ITC on missing invoices. So let's see circular relating to directors remuneration. So friends, circular number 140 bar 10 bar 2020 is relating to directors remuneration, which says that which remuneration to directors will fall under the ambit of entry number 1 of schedule 3 of CGST Act. So it says that if you are paying director remuneration and deducting TDS under section 192, which is for the TDS on salary, then such remuneration will be considered as salary and it is not taxable under the GST Act. But if you are deducting TDS under section 194J on such remuneration, then it will be considered as a professional or technical fees and you have to pay GST on it under the RCM, which is reverse charge mechanism. And friends, there are two advanced ruling on it. First one is that Alkan Consulting Engineering, which is given by AAR Karnataka, which is supporting employer and employee relationship. And another one is that Claycraft India, which is given by the AR Rajasthan, which is supporting the service provider and for which you have to pay RCM on it. Then GST return with SMS. So friends, notification number 38 by 2020 of Central Tax says that provided further that a registered person registered under the provision of Companies Act 2013 shall during the period from the 21st day of April 2020 to 30th day of June 2020 also be allowed to furnish the return under section 39 in form 3B verified through electronic verification code, which is EVC. So friends, that means if you are filing your GSTR3B of any corporate entity which is registered under the Companies Act 2013, then you can file it with EVC also. There is no requirement for digital signature to file your GSTR3B, and this provision will be applicable from 8th June 2020. Then friends, will see circular number 139 bar 9 bar 2020, which is clarifying refund related issues. So friends, it is basically two parts. In first part, it has been clarifying that refund of accumulated ITC will be only be allowed if your supplier files his GSTR1 and it is coming in your GSTR2A. So friends, for all the invoices which is not coming in your GSTR2A, you can't claim the refund until and unless it is coming in your GSTR2A. And in second part, they have clarified that refund for ITC relating to import, ISD and RCM can't be rejected merely on the basis of not coming it into 2A. So friends, therefore, even though ITC relating to import, ISD and RCM is not coming into your GSTR2A, still they have to issue refund for all those invoices. So friends, these were some of the updates which has came in the GST law during the second week of June 2020. So friends, thank you very much for being with us till end. We'll see you in the next video.